Care and cosmetics, coverage, makeup all together. This is the largest size, one big, huge compact with the most products. You've got the most foundation and the most concealer we've ever done at a phenomenal value. In fact, lowest price ever. It's all in one, $29.50. You're getting creamy, hydrating custom shades. It has 8 butters blended in. This is under $10 to get it home. You're looking at the incredible 6 shades to choose from. And this is really fun because this is where, I mean, when I think of you and teaching and how to get the best effect of our skin and the way our face looks, like we all want to look like we woke up with perfect skin and perfect complexion, but we don't.
The truth to this product is I made it #1. It's my #1 selling makeup in the world. I was in 1,000 department stores, Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Neiman Marcus, Harrods in England. Whatever store is in your town probably had an Adrienne Arpel beauty salon or an Adrienne Arpel counter. That's me, Signature Club A. Okay, what this is the size of a regular compact. Let me put it over here so you really can see it. Why? This is 3 times bigger, but economy priced. In Saks Fifth Avenue in our salon, every woman, we once took a survey. The biggest thing they ever said was, I love the makeup you're wearing, Adrienne. This is what I wear. But I don't want to buy it every 3 months. It's expensive to buy makeup every 3 months. Well, I blew up the size and still kept the price. Unheard of. It's $29.50 and it's 3 times the amount of makeup a year's supply. What is 8 butters makeup? If you ask anyone who manufactures fine quality makeup, and by the way, this is the makeup I sold in Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Lord & Taylor. I have not changed the quality. As you know, these stores have the finest of everything. So you're getting the finest quality at an economy price simply because here we're able to sell millions of them and give you the price. But what's in it? Well, it's good on all skin types because butter makeup is not oil makeup. It doesn't look oily. It has mango butter, cocoa butter, avocado butter, shea butter, jojoba butter, shorea butter. Now you'd say, I don't know what all that means. You don't have to. All you have to know is all the butters combined. Look at Lynn's skin. She has nothing else on her skin but the butter makeup and what we just showed you before for the lips.
And it looks flawless. You can see the readiness, the discoloration, her pores, everything looks even and hydrated and plump and smooth, which is what we want out of our coverage. We don't want it to settle into fine lines and wrinkles. We don't want it to look dry or cakey or overdone. Let me take you through the shades really quickly so you can see them because we are dangerously close to selling out of a couple shades and I want to make sure you pick up your shade.
Well,
so when you're looking at the chart, no, I was just going to say, when you're looking at the chart, the olive and the deep are actually on its way to selling out.
Normally, this makeup is $49.50.
Correct.
Today, it's $29.50. That's why we're saying it won't be here very long.
And you're getting the concealer as well. So you're actually getting the, how hard is it to find a foundation and a concealer that actually complements and has the same undertones? I'm putting one of the shades, I'm putting the medium on my hand just so you guys can see. And I'm using a little makeup sponge. You could use that, you could use a brush, you could also use my favorite tools are my fingers. And you can see how beautifully it blends and warms up my skin. So when you're picking the colorway, how do we pick our shade, Adrienne?
Well, all you do, we have a chart that'll show you exactly. But if you look in the mirror, you will see, well, you'll see there are 2 colors. They're all, the color, the smaller part of the compact is for under your eyes and around the mouth. But you can blend color and make it a little, at night you want it a little darker, in the daytime you want it in the bright sunlight a little lighter. Blend your colors like I do when I do every major movie star in the world. I simply blend it. Now I want to show you Linda. Linda's going to put heavier yet under her eyes. I want you to see, Linda has what I have, dark circles under her eyes. I gave a lighter color that is the same undertone as you said before, the same undertone. Why? It will make, as you can see, look at how it covers. And it will, since it's the same undertone, you can't tell she's wearing it. 3 times the amount, a year's supply of makeup. Now, the next gal I want you to see has not worked with us before at all. She is brand new, and we did not take her and give her a class in this on purpose. On purpose. Why? I wanted her to put on the makeup, and you could put on some more. Put it on. Don't worry about putting too much on.
Yeah, because it's so creamy and hydrating that it doesn't crack or fall into lines and wrinkles.
Put it under your eyes as well. Now, again, she has not heard one word from me or any of the girls on what to do here. What you are seeing is she just took it and is putting it on. I want to show you how easy it is. Look at her before, look at her now. The only difference in that before picture to that after picture is her giant 8 Butters Creamery makeup with the blend-in concealer. That's all she has on. Is that true? And nothing else.
Do you know what shade you are in? Are you in the fair or the medium?
What color do you have
Look
on?
at the back of you're in the medium. Okay, so she's in the medium, which is the same shade that I put on
I
my
have
hand.
the fair.
Okay.
She has the medium on. And you know, how do you decide what to buy, which was your question to me before? You know how you decide? Very simply, look in the mirror, and if you look at the chart, if you buy a color that's a shade lighter or darker than you would normally think you are, won't make a bit of difference because you blend with the blender.
It's so easy to blend. And look at how natural that finishes. That's my favorite part. My skin doesn't feel dry because of the 8 Butters. It's so creamy and so hydrating, which we all need that replenishment, but it's so smooth, it's so even, and it looks like natural skin. So from the fair, I'll take you through really quickly.
Which is what I have.
And these are the jumbo sizes. Check this out, look. 3 times the normal size of an original compact at a value price.
I have hair like Snow White.
Snow White, you're as pretty as Snow White.
Hardly, but.
Fair, shade 1. Medium, which is what I just put on my hand, that's your shade 2. Then we have the Tawny, which has a little bit more warmth to it. Olive, that one is on its way to selling out. Next after that, we have Honey. And then finally, Deep is our most limited. You can really clearly see that those 2 complementary shades, under $30, this should be $50. But quite frankly, with the premium prestige cosmetics that you create, Adrienne, and I love that you mentioned how long you've been in the department stores, that is why women come back to you. That's why you've done women's makeup on movie sets, because of the formulation that's so, it's so skin loving.
Well, very important to understand, I just didn't start a little cosmetic company in my garage.
Right.
I've been in the finest department stores in the world, the beauty salons at Saks Fifth Avenue, Adrienne Arpel. Look at her before and after. Look at how it blends in with her skin, but lightens and brightens the uneven areas. I want you to see this so importantly. She's 44 years old. I try very hard not to use baby girls, because baby girls all have gorgeous skin and no lines. Look at the difference in her skin. What color are you wearing?
The Tawny.
And I must tell you, she too is a brand new model. We didn't tell her how to put it on, where to put it on, what to do, how to blend it. She simply, it's so easy.
So easy.
Everyone gets it right.
And are you in the fair or are you in the medium? You're in the medium as well. Okay, Robin, thank you so much. $9.83 gets it home. Remember, you have 30 days to try anything. So if you want to pick up, remember, this is the ginormous size of that creamy 8 Butters foundation, plus you're getting the matching and coordinating concealer. Oh, by the way, you can spend $30 just on a mirror and a lot of drugstores. So that's included as well. It's a one and done. And then I'm so excited to add a little bit more depth and dimension and maybe like that soft warmth. Get ready for all your vacations, beachy glow.